Hello everyone. Uh, just a quick video update since Gouketsu is going to come out. Know a lot of people will be asking what to do about Gouketsu. So I know there was once a long time ago where I did videos where I ranked the heroes and I put Gouketsu as extremely highly rated. Yes, he is a very strong unit. He is on par with Garo, on par with at the level of say Tatsumaki for example in terms of damage output for monster side. He is generally strong. However, his problem is that there are three monster units coming up, of which all of them are fairly important. So you have first one is Gouketsu, of course, which is known to come out. Second one is Phoenixman, and finally you have SSR Mosquito. So the issue here is that you definitely don't have enough to draw all three if you're an F2P player. And if you do have enough to draw all three, you still don't have enough omnishards to 5-star all of them. Now, I can tell you 100% that the first thing you must do is to save up enough black tickets and enough omnishards to get SSR Mosquito Girl to max. Nothing short of max, meaning enough to get at least 4.5 stars or 4.8 stars for her and farm the rest through extreme training. Everyone will be using SSR Mosquito in the extreme training because you need SSR Mosquito to have high purple stars, maybe even 5. Okay? Everything must be going into her first before you consider between Phoenixman and Gouketsu. Now, the selection between Phoenixman and Gouketsu is where it gets a bit confusing. Okay, so between the two units, why would you consider Phoenixman over Gouketsu? So there's a couple of reasons. One, your demon badge is actually finally usable on Phoenixman because Phoenixman is a demon level character. Meaning to say that all these badges you've been storing up over the past IDK how many thousand years of playing this game can finally be used on something that it can be used. All these badges that we've been storing up can finally be used for something, right? It's of course that doesn't mean that that's the only reason. The other thing is that he is a tank that deals damage. So if you thought that DSK's ultimate was pretty strong, for those of you who were playing Deep Sea King early on in the game, where it deals damage based on how much HP you have left, what Phoenixman does is that he hits 3 of the backline units based on how much HP he is missing, and Phoenixman has the same revive mechanic as Zombie Man. Meaning to say that he will always revive with low HP and then immediately cast his out on the back line, which hits 3 of the squishy heroes in the back for the amount of health that Phoenixman is missing. That is a lot of damage to the back line, and that means that there's nowhere for them to hide. The most important part of Phoenixman is that Phoenixman counters SSR Mosquito Girl. SSR Mosquito always follows up and kills single targets, but Phoenixman, because of the revive mechanism, is able to hold her off. If you have Phoenixman in your lineup, chances are that the opponent's Mosquito Girl will be wasting her out on Phoenixman, which is good. The other thing to note is that Gouketsu, even though he has a very strong out, his ultimate deals 180% damage to all targets on your opponent team. Gouketsu's internal skills on things like his awakening and his limit break are tank skills. He's actually classified as a tank, meaning to say that similar to Zombie Man here, he doesn't have crit, he doesn't have bonus damage, he has things like block rate, right? Which means that he doesn't have the crit required to make his 180% damage stand out. So if you're looking for a unit right now, if you have enough black tickets to summon all 3 of them, go for it. Okay, I think it makes sense. If you're a whale and you have enough black tickets for everything, just draw all of them. But if you're limited in black tickets like I am, okay, you have to drop one of them, or at least 2 of them even. If you project that you want to have PvP dominance, if you want Genos V2, or you want to prepare for the next generation of strong units like Gyoro Gyoro, then you have no choice but to skip Phoenixman and Gouketsu both, right? Sacrifice your monster tournament, which isn't worth much anyway, in order to get better general PvP in the form of Genos V2, or to make sure that you draw Gyoro Gyoro, because Gyoro Gyoro is a game changer. However, there's a caveat here. No matter what decision you make, I would say that Gyoro Gyoro and SSR Mosquito Girl are both compulsory draws. It doesn't matter if your Gyoro Gyoro is going to be weak. Every core that comes out is a game changer for the entire meta game. You don't really have a choice. You can't really say like, oh, I don't want Gyoro Gyoro. That's not an option on the table really. So if you are actually looking to choose between all of these options, I would say prioritize SSR Mosquito Girl, first draw of choice. Second draw maybe Phoenixman, but only if you think that you already have enough black tickets for Gyoro Gyoro, and then pass on Gouketsu, right? It's not that Gouketsu is weak, it's that we have limited black tickets and omnishards. There has to be a focus, even for people like me, right? I have nowhere near enough omnishards to do 2 5-star monsters. I have 3 here for the random chests. I have a total of look, I only have 4 selection boxes, and then for the monster omnishards, I only have, let's see, I only have 97. That's how low I am right now. You need 154 to do a straight 5-star omnishard, right? So if you don't have enough omnishards and you roll for Gouketsu now, what are you going to do with your shitty ass 2-star SSR Mosquito Girl later? And if you draw for a 2-star Gouketsu, 2-star Gouketsu is useless, more or less. It doesn't do anything. So you're just ending up with a unit that kind of sucks, that could be replicated in terms of damage output by, say, a random Vaccine Man, for example. Vaccine Man is easy to 5-star, right? So you end up with a burden unit that you spend 180 black tickets on. Okay? So I strongly recommend to choose between SSR Mosquito Girl first priority. Make sure you always have enough black tickets to draw her. And then, since Phoenixman counters Mosquito Girl, you may want to consider Phoenixman over Gouketsu. At least that's my take on what's happening right now, right? Anyway, so sorry that today's video is just me clicking on the screen and doing absolutely nothing worthwhile, because I don't have enough time being caught up with real life work and stuff. I don't have enough time to play this game much anymore. But hopefully this short video, even if it's just of me talking, helps you to decide what to do next, right? For me, I don't see myself playing this game past the 6 months from now stage. I'm definitely quitting by June, July. But if you are the type who plans to stay very long term, then these are the advices you need to know in advance, right? As an F2P player, what do you skip? Skip Gouketsu. Make sure that you draw Gyoro Gyoro. Make sure you draw SSR Mosquito Girl. You cannot miss this. These are all the core draws that will be used all the way through for every single monster bossing event you can think of, right? So hopefully that helps. Let me know in the comment section if any questions. I will see if I have time to even reply them, or you can ask the fellow people over on the Discord, because honestly, there are people who are much better than me at this game in the Discord now, and you'll do good to be asking them questions instead of me, right? And that's about it. Thanks for watching. See ya.